Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Give Me the Mic Show. I'm your host, the Hitman DJ Fat Kat L. In the building tonight, we have my sister, my fine sister, in here doing her thing, coming by way of Greensboro, North Carolina. We have Kalincy in the building. She's coming in. She's gonna represent. Welcome, Kalincy.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. I'm good. Tell us your name. Tell us about yourself. Go
Well,
ahead with it.
I'm sorry. I'm Kalincy. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I recently relocated into Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm 22. I like to call myself an artist versus calling myself a rap artist because I do more than just rapping. Um, and I'm in college as a senior down here. That's a little brief little
Little
summary.
summary. How you like college life? You like college life, or you
Oh
ready?
yeah, I love college. I love learning.
Okay,
That's my number one.
I feel you. You ain't let that go. You say I can do both, right?
Yeah, of course.
That's what's up. What's your major?
Nursing.
Oh, okay. So you like to care for folk, I would figure.
Yeah, more so behind the scenes type of care, not like
Okay,
patient caring, like direct patient care. I like to do like this stuff behind the scenes. So it's like I'm in nursing school right now, but after I graduate with my bachelor's, I'm going to school after that so that I can get like a certain credential.
got you. I got you. Okay, so then what got you into music? Like, how did you begin your career with that?
I honestly been rapping since I was like 7, 8, but it was more so just like me playing around. Cause when I was young, I didn't know much about like female artists in the rap industry at all. So I didn't even think like something like that was possible. So like during like school projects and stuff, I'd be rapping like projects and stuff like that and getting A's, and I just thought it was just something fun. So I really didn't take it serious or anything up until about 2019. I had this friend, his name's Scotty, Scotty 185. His music on Apple Music if y'all want to stream that. But he passed away. But before he had passed away, he had made a song in Cleveland, and I was there with him, and he was like, "You should try rapping on this," because he had heard my voice on the mic, and I just was like, "I don't know, I'm not really into that. Like, I'm not about to take that serious." So he ended up passing. I'm gonna say like a month later, and so after that, I dropped my first song, and I just been rapping ever since.
Mm. And so I came into you by way of another artist, Little Jupy.
Yeah,
I see you, he jumped on a little feature thing with you, and I heard that. I was like, well, who is that? And I was
he
like,
was
you know
he was
what?
nice. He was nice on it though. I liked his remix.
Yeah, he's a very unique artist. He got a unique style, and I always like to say, I said like you the junior Lil Wayne, or you might be somebody even greater, but you got a lane of your own. You just got to keep to your uniqueness. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just don't try to be like nobody else. Just be your own thing. But when I heard you on there, I was like, that's good. Let me hear what's up. What's up with her? And he's like, yeah, I'll put you up with her. So yeah, I'm glad that you came through. And I heard your new song, your new single. You've been rocking with this for a minute as doing numbers. So I understand you. I mean, you got it out there. You pushing it out there. What's going on
Yep.
with it?
Well, that single that Lil Juvie was on, I made that song. I want to say at the end of 2019. I didn't release that to the beginning of 2020,
Mm,
and Lil Juvie hopped on it after I posted it on this app called BandLab. And once I posted it on BandLab, I ended up getting 20,000 streams. So I was like,
mm,
this is crazy. Like, I didn't think my song was that good.
mm-hmm.
And so when the streams started running up, I ended up releasing a video, I want to say 2 months ago for the song.
Yeah.
Um, and I think it's doing pretty well.
I think so
But
too.
I'm actually, and I have a new single. And a new single coming out, I want the next couple weeks. We just went on the video to get finished. I'm gonna drop the video with the song at the same time.
Okay, so you definitely doing some work right about now. You putting in work.
Yeah, I'm trying,
Some
cause
stuff.
it's like I didn't really do a lot in 2020, so I'm trying to make up for that.
Yeah, that put everybody on a little bit of a hiatus. You know what I mean? People didn't know what to do next. They're like, should I do this
Right.
or should I do that? Some people even got out the game. Somebody said, I'm going to work at Walmart. I know they got money over there.
Literally, because it was like Most of the artists get their money from shows and stuff that's in
Right.
person. All of that stuff is just like got cut off.
For sure, for sure. And nobody couldn't get no money. I'm like,
Right.
yo, the game done changed. Ain't nobody getting no money. People starting to go work at Walmart. You know their life is gonna be bad. It's bad when they be like, I'm going to work at Walmart.
Literally, who wants to work there? They don't even pay their customers
They
reasonable
not
wage
taking care. They
to get
not
their
taking care of
customers.
people, man. They not taking care of people. The trick is they be like, we hire everyone. Yeah, you right. For a dime a day, you probably could afford to hire anyone.
That sound like Amazon.
Exactly, right? They had to call them out. They had to call them out. But they had like sweatshop conditions, no air condition. You working, you 12 hours on your feet. I mean, they was working people like dogs up in there. So
That sound like Amazon. That sound like one and the same.
yeah, I know I'm saying Amazon. That's the
Oh
one.
yeah, I
Yeah.
was working there when the pandemic started.
Right.
Like 1 minute we was all in there cool, next minute they throwing masks in our face, and we just like, what is going on?
Right, right.
It was crazy.
Damn. Well, listen, let's get on into this thing. I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce it right quick.
Hmm.
Go ahead. Go ahead and introduce it.
Oh, this is my new single coming out called Revenue. It's gonna be on all platforms. Let me know what y'all think.
Let's go.
Where the cash at? Huh? Where the cash at? Where the cash at? Where is that? Hey, I love talking on that money shit. Produced by Hello.
Yeah.
Another feel like it's my debut. Eight hoes lined up, they don't let you. You gotta pay us tune in on the Hulu. Big bang bitch, I need all the revenue. You don't fuck with me, shit the bank do. Worth about 200 bitties and they all blue. Sex with Chanel kicks and they brand new. Big bang bitch, posted on the avenue. Gotta be a boss, can't follow no trends. I said it once, so I'm saying it again. Don't need no dick, don't need no friends. My moves be paid. Fuck dividends, invest your money. It gotta end 30K on the watch. That shit gotta get like a dummy with some money. I'm cool, I pay all the real shit talk. We know that's pretend, can't people hoes with no go. Can't just ride the people want flow. Can't just niggas they ain't fucking hoes. That is bitches acting crazy when they know it's on the floor. Get your after graduation on some show. Talk on the gram in person, that pussy gon' show. Jump this dick on her neck for playing with me, ho. All that talking shit slow. I say I'm boy. I'm about to feel like it's my debut. Eight hoes lined up, they don't let you. You gotta tune in on the Hulu. Big bang bitch, I need all the revenue. You fuck with shit the bank day. Working with 200 millions and they all get sex with Chanel kicks and they brand new. Big bang bitch, posted on the avenue. We're the type to bring poverty on your head. Type to make saving all your money, then chance. Type to really get involved, not getting off for the little boys need me. Grown men do niggas don't know. They can't comprehend. If I'm low on some funds, some rap rather saying all niggas just lose money. We'll spend good girls, they know. Weekends, I'm a bad bitch with a savage. Talk crazy and watching black shit. I've been married for reasons. That's for the shit he not gon' have me. I teach you new things, I'm disadvantaged. Flipping nigga money, you hoes can manage. Me try to leave, do some damage. He cares for me, so lose me challenge. Where the bag at? Where the bag at? For you little bitch, if I fuck, I can grab it. Where the cash at? Where the cash at? Not to the juice, go to my right to talk. I wanna beat my voice to jam. Mix my manhood, brand mixed with bad bags. Yes, any hoe call in the talent. These hoes ain't even a challenge. I'm not the color, it's my debut. Ain't hoes not down, they cute. You gotta pay some in on that Hulu. Big bang bitch, I need all the revenue. You don't fuck with me, shit the bank day. Worth about 200 millions and they all blue. Sex with Chanel kicks and they brand new. Big bang bitch, posted on the avenue. Where the cash at?
Yup.
Where the cash
Yup. Yup.
at? Where the cash
Yup.
at? Yeah, I like
Yup. Yup. Do that.
it. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. That revenue, that shit
I
is
had to cut
bang.
different on that one. I had to.
Oh, indeed, indeed, indeed. That's a you get like run that back, run that back. Yeah, it's very, very nice. It's very nice. Ain't really everything in pocket. Your flow is nasty. Everything is just the sound. The track is fire. That's right. I'm definitely putting
Thank
that. That's
you.
gonna be on iHeartRadio tomorrow. So you should make sure my show tunes in about tomorrow is Saturday. So I usually rock around 10. So it'll be at the top of the list, and I'll make sure you get a link or whatever. All right. So that's definitely one I got to put
I
on there.
appreciate you. Thank
That
you.
revenue is a real. That's a real one right there. So come and
Yeah,
say
I
you
had to
doing
come
your
different
thing,
because
man.
a
Like how
lot of
you
girls
like?
don't be talking about money. Like, I want to talk about more than just like, the regular like sex, money, and drugs. I want
Yeah.
to talk and try to educate the people that's listening to my music at the same time. And then still make it sound like something you want to hear in the club, so
Mm.
that you don't get bored with it.
Right. Right. So that's
Right.
what that was the mind frame when you went into when you started to do that.
Yep.
That's what's up. That is for sure. But I mean, like I said, I could definitely say I could have even heard that on the radio and be like, oh, that's already on the radio. That's already on the radio right there, you know. So yeah, the folks here on Give Me the Mic show, it's all about giving them that opportunity, that shine, that especially when you digging deep and you going in the streets and you keep your ear to the ground, you finding people that ain't really getting the shine they deserve. They could be good as hell, but ain't nobody seeing them on a public platform. So that's
Right.
what I thought was a good look, to make a show that could allow artists to just get their shine. And today you shine for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That is dope though. I'm also looking to create some type of platform like when I get enough money, or
Yeah.
investors, I want to be able
Mhm.
to create like a alternative to like university or college for creatives so
Right.
that you don't have to go to college or you don't have to like be famous on Instagram or Twitter to make six figures doing art. So
Right.
create some
You
type of
mean like
foundation.
music or you mean drawing? Which one you talking
I
about?
mean, like art, period. Like if you want to do photography,
Hmm.
mixing, mastering music, DJing, painting, drawing, everything, like fashion. I want to create like a foundation that caters to creatives and
Mm,
taking it that step forward past high school.
nice. So that transitional piece from the time you get out of high school to the time you start a real job, like right in there.
Yeah, yeah.
All
So
right.
it's like basically college for artists, but not college at the
Not
rate.
college,
So
because
like,
we don't like the box of too all like some people like. Nah, I can create. I'm a creator, so I need room, and
right.
I can't be too structured because I just gotta feel it and get
And
into it.
then like exams and stuff like that, like all of those things, like I guess it helps when it comes to like your specific career. But
Yeah.
when it comes to art, what can you really test me on?
Right.
So it's
Right.
like, how do you like? It's not really much you can test me on. It's just me being me, describing how my art and my personality and displaying it through it. So it's like,
Mm. I ended up going to the broadcast school just because of that. I mean, I have a formal education, and I started out in New York, and I went to NYU and got a degree in accounting. But I always had an artistic side, and we were rapping when I was kids, and then we went to the Latin Quarters back in the day when I was like Rap Talent Night. That was the hot spot. Everybody would go and perform, and at that time there wasn't a lot of security, so all the artists like the people like Run DMC and them, they would be like sitting in the same place you were. Everybody be just chilling. And I still at that point it was like I know I like this, but I got to get this degree and I got to work this job. So I
right,
went and worked a regular job, and somehow or another everything routed right back around because now I'm back out here and I'm doing the same thing I was doing in Charlotte. It was an open mic situation, but now I created where it can be online because everybody's with the pandemic. So now we're doing the same thing, but it's online. And again, it can always open back up to a venue. But this is doing a lot because I've been talking to people from all over the world. So some people like in Africa, I had people interviewed that was in London. I had people I interviewed that was in Namibia, that was in South Africa. So really, it's touching even more than when I was just in the one venue. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So now they're like, man, and they rock with me. When I'm out promoting or I'm doing something on any of the social medias, they doing whatever they doing, sharing or liking or doing whatever it is they do to
Right. So
make
this
it
gave
pop.
you an opportunity to expand your
Yeah, it helped a lot of people, man. And we're talking about doing a concert. It's supposed to be end of this month. A lot of the people that I've already rocked with, I put about 6 or 7 of them together. What I'm gonna try to do is go live like we're doing now, but it'll be like 6 people, and we're gonna just run the tracks, and everybody just get the opportunity to perform. So it'll be like a online concert. So I put your hip to it. I see what's up, what your schedule looking like, and all this and the third, and we can rock for show. But I definitely feel you on that education thing because like for artists, they have to have certain things to help them create. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And then they the structured always the structure that we know, like the English, the math, and all the social studies. Like you said, some of the stuff don't even be useful to this day. I'm still
Literally.
trying to figure out what the heck they teach me that for. Like, what is this for? Like, really? The chances of you using it, but this has been absolutely wonderful opportunity to talk to you, and we're gonna jump over in a minute to Instagram, and we're gonna let them see your star qualities and see what you got going on. Do what it do, the show for show. We gonna stay connected. I'm gonna see what other situations I can get for you. Got you popping off on. I see you do your makeup thing. I got like 9 shows. One of them is
Oh,
called
all I do is put these eyelashes on.
Oh, you're not
I don't have no
a
makeup
beauty.
on.
Oh, that's all natural skin. Okay. Well, look, it's called GOAT Fitness, Health, and Beauty. So that means if you do fitness, if you do health, or you do beauty, it's part of that show. You know what I mean? Like somebody came on and she did eyelashes or something. Somebody came on and she did exercise, or and somebody talked about eating right. You know, so it's got a lot of different facets to it. I got a show called The Mating Game. It's about talking about relationships, and you know how they get crazy. So yeah, so just as I say, we'll see what we can connect up, and I know good and well you're definitely part of my circle if we can make it possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're gonna jump over to Instagram. If you have not heard enough, get a little more. Meet us over at Instagram at 6:30. I'm gonna catch you over there. All right.
All right.
All right. Tap you out right quick, and I'm gonna sign off on the folks. Oh, I'm on the wrong area. There you go. Yeah, that was Kalense, people. If you want to get a little more, meet us over at Instagram at 6:30. 6:30. That's about another 15 minutes or so. We'll be over on the other side. Give me the mic show. Real talk, real issues, and feel good music. Stay woke. Peace.